So, without further ado, let's get into the recap. After about 5 days of downtime and a little music, little information gathering, little shopping, Cherry McCaw from the Church of Machine Bound God recontacted the Deli Punks. Are we officially the Deli Punks? The Serious Sandwiches, the people that scared the living daylights out of her last time she spoke to them, with another job offer because somehow the Lark, heretofore known as Larry Kimmons, had been outed and was in need of an exfil. And who better to do that than the well-established, proved themselves to be lethal group that had most recently worked on this project. So Cherry offered the job. The group accepted 250,000 longs a person to get Larry out safely from a Kanmazawa research and development lab on the border of districts 2 and 3. So the party accepted, team got together, made a plan to go in representing their pseudo company, Serious Sandwiches. Did I say that right? Yes. Managed to get themselves at some great expense onto the business ledger. Got name badges made up, bought suits at a great expense because, stuff is expensive in 2185. And went to the Kamizawa Research and Development Lab where they rented a conference room, snuck waifu in on a cart, set up in the conference room and formulated the next step of the plan, hoping to get a tour of the R&D or at least be able to speak to a representative of Kamizawa. A gentleman, Mr. Espinosa, came up to speak about what was going on with Serious Sandwiches and what they were looking to do. Mr. Espinosa, the assistant director of packaging at Kamizawa Food Packaging, who was getting wrapped into the sales pitch, was down with it when Snowball decided to make the ultimate statement and choke him out. Lights out, just like that. Cram a sandwich in his mouth and super glue it in place so he couldn't yell out. This is the calling card. From there, Risky set up a loop on the security cameras to get the team on the elevator because Waifu had managed to snag the ID of the employee from Kamizawa and get everyone onto the elevator, swoop straight down to the underground level, the research and development level at Kamizawa. The party rushed off the elevator, and also, we can't forget, managed to have a schematic of the layout or a floor plan, much to their benefit, and some idea about where Larry Kimmons might actually be operating. Moving quickly through the hallways in hopes to do that, they were confronted by head of security Maximilian Unger, and a fight broke out. After Waifu had leapt on Maximilian, stabbed him once, and then retreated to a hallway, we ended up with another team of security coming out of the door behind Waifu, where Waifu was hiding as the rest of the group was moving in towards Max Unger. And Waifu grabbed from her pouch in her backpack baggies of narcotics and flung them, 5 baggies of narcotics, and flung them at the security team as the bags exploded in the air and this powder wafted into their faces. Hold the door shut. And that's where we pick up tonight. So Waifu, as that powder just sprays everywhere, it goes into the room, and as the baggies are sailing through the air, they're opening up, and this powder is draping into the room. It's raining down on these guys, and you pull the door shut in their surprise as they leap back from this strange attack that they just saw. You've got a hold of the door for the moment, and it is Sandman's turn in the order. So Sandman, you are standing next to Max Unger and had just gotten a whack from this guy who told you to stand down.
If you don't get your hands off me. And he just kind of pulls up his needle gun and he's like, holds it to his puts it right to his stomach. I'm gonna heal the shit out of you. Have you ever taken too much Tylenol? Because I'm about to heal the shit out of you. You might not die today, but your kidneys are gonna die tomorrow.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
Pretty much.
All right. Let's go with the first roll.
I'm intimidated.
I don't want to be
Can I
guilty.
use my medicine check for that? Because it's
Yeah,
true. If you
yeah.
take too much Tylenol,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Do we
wreck
still
me.
have the 2 advantages from?
You have 2
Yeah.
advantages from
Yeah, we do.
Scottish Chef.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
do.
you, Scottish Jeff.
Oh my! Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna need it.
All the
thank
medicine.
God.
All the medicine tonight.
With my medicine check, that's a 26.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, you
19
look-
on the die.
You look him in the eyes, he looks you back. This is a man of steel. But he flinches. And he steps half a step back out of your way. And backs off from you.
Scarpy TV, thank you. We just got more advantages from Scarpy TV. Thank you. One each.
We're gonna need it because that should not have worked.
Also, one for you as well, Ty.
Oh, sweet. All right. Thank you very much.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
spirit.
There we go.
Do it.
Yeah, Sandman will just kind of hold his gun to the side there. He's just like, all right, calm down.
Yeah, he's like, don't you heal me too much.
Jeez. What is happening?
And, that's the blackout, and we need to go to 6. Where are we trying to get to?
Well, at the moment, you're just trying to survive.
Very good point, Ty.
You may have to reassess where you're trying to go from here.
Yeah,
I
20.
will hold him at. I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna hold right there, kind of get him frozen, and go snowball, snowball. Just kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
All right. Yeah. So he's standing there with his baton, and you've just got him to back off of you, and he holds it out to all of you, and he says, all of you stand down. You're trespassing on Kamizawa property. You're under arrest. But that's all he's got. And he's looking at you guys, and he's looking, and waifu, you're distracted down the hallway, but the rest of you can see his attention is like glancing towards that, that other area where waifu went to, as if he might be waiting for those reinforcements to come. However, he's going to hold his action from there and assess the situation, which will take us to Risky.
Oh my. Okay. So there's additional security that have arrived already that are shouting at us?
I don't think you know that, because that's what was going on with waifu.
Okay. Well,
You don't see anybody else. You may have noticed that there was a bit of a distraction going on
okay.
behind you, but
I'm going to run up and advance as much as I can to see if I can get eyes on waifu. He would be very concerned about what's going on and not seeing his entire team.
so if we look at the map, sorry, audience, that you can't see, where are you? Is that where you're at in relation here?
I think so. Yeah. Somewhere in that general area.
Okay. So,
Yep.
so waifu's still ahead of you anyway. And
Okay.
you see that waifu, you've got hold of the door, trying to keep it from being open. So Risky, you know that waifu is trying to bar that door.
Okay.
We may have trouble.
Yeah. If I peek through, like, can I see the other guys coming, the other security, or I don't see that right now? Okay.
You don't
I don't
see
see
it
that
because
right.
the door is closed. Yeah.
All right.
There's just
Yeah,
a
like
strange
she's like
counter
hanging
on the
off
door.
the door. If there's a doorknob, she's like hanging, like trying to like use her body to pull with all her might, her little body.
All right. In that case, I am going to. Oh, I guess I'm going to run up to this Maximilian Unger guy, and I'm going to hit him with the fire axe.
Okay.
I mean, you gave me a fire axe. I better use it. I'm gonna use.
No.
I'm gonna use my
see your
advantage.
Motorized so fast.
I know.
Oh, you're gonna use an advantage right up.
I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm gonna
sweet.
use an advantage from Scarpy. Thank you very much, Kyle. All right, here we go. That's not great. That's gonna be a 6.
Yeah.
With advantage?
Yes, sir.
So you run up with that fire axe, and as you take a swing at him, he just parries it away with his baton,
Sorry.
and he takes a swing at you with his held action.
Oh,
Rude. Very rude.
And that's over 15.
That definitely hits.
All right.
All right, I'm getting a new die. Yeah, that hits.
Oof. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He
Ow!
clocks you as
Did not work out the way I'd hoped it would.
yeah. Stand back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back.
All right. All right.
Yes,
that's
sir.
your turn.
Yep.
All right. Snowball.
okay. So Snowball previously swung a punch and missed.
Yeah.
So hearing the little comment from Sandman, he'll give a little nod and look down at Risky, and I'm going to use my rallying cry to give Risky a D8 rally die.
Thank you.
And basically, yeah, Snowball's just gonna grab Risky and look at him and be like, Risky, you just focus. You do what you do, okay? You do what you need to do.
Yes, sir.
And then as he turns around, I'm just gonna swing a back fist at this Unga.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got an advantage, so I'm gonna try and use it because I wanna
Here we
knock this
go.
guy out. Oh, 16 plus 6 is 22.
That will do it. Yeah, you clock him good. What's your damage on that?
Oh, damage time. Okay. Oh, minimum damage. Okay. So that's 5 bludgeoning plus another 2 because I'm furious. So 7.
Wait, that's minimum?
7 is your minimum?
Yeah.
That's my
That is
0?
nice.
Yeah, 7 is the minimum.
Yeah, you backhand him, whack, and
Wow.
instant flick of blood appears on his face, and then starts, dripping from his nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he
So
nods at
yeah,
you.
bang. And if I have any movement, I'm gonna like get right up in his face, snarling and growling.
Yeah. All right. So you two are nose to nose now. Well, maybe not quite nose. You're a little bit bigger than him. He's pretty big too, but he's not the unit you are. That's your turn. Okay, waifu, from your side of the door, listening in, you hear muffled conversation. I'm going to go ahead and have you give me a perception check and see how much you can hear.
Hey, let me see here. I don't know if 11. I might not hear anything.
Yeah,
clearly.
you just hear you hear muffled laugh, and you hear, and so
They're trying to convince each other to invest in crypto.
yeah.
I see. Okay.
There's a two-sided conversation going on, and part of what you caught was that there seems to be someone who's oddly jovial and someone else who's trying to be stern about it, but then you still pick up laughing. Yeah, and there's no immediate effort at the door,
Okay.
as if they're trying to open it. So that takes us to your turn.
All right. There's 2 options here. There's the violent one, and then there's the less violent option. I feel like with waifu, she was just caught off guard. So she's not really, there's laughter, there's whatever's happening. I don't think that she's going full violent mode on this one. I think she's going to reach into her pink backpack. She's going to pull out the rope that Snowball cut earlier and had given to her. And she's going to try to use that because it's 10 feet of rope. She's going to try to use it to wrap around the door handle, and also that I think it's like was it a pillar that she was behind, or like
Well, it was just the corner, but you're looking for a way to secure the.
Yeah, a way to secure it so then it's harder for them to get out. Because yes, they can shoot through the door, but they're shooting at like nothing, pretty much.
Okay, well,
we can get around it.
We'll say with your arm blade that you kind of like chip a notch or something to, slide the rope into it, like tie off a knot and.
Like trying to MacGyver, some type of way to kind of basically keep this door jarred. Yeah,
okay,
so they can't go through it.
Give me a sleight of hand for the overall check.
All right. Okay.
Sandman's on deck.
That is going to be. Oh yes, okay. That is 22.
Very nice. Okay, so you ink out the rope, you tie it off, and work on securing that to keep the door from getting open. You're pretty happy with your result.
Yes, and Waifu will like basically as she's doing this, she leans. Just so you know, there's a room full of guards. They may get through at some point. Just wanted to let you know. And then she goes back to what she was doing.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. All right. So you work. We'll include your movement as part of all that activity to get that secured. But you're.
Is there? Because I would still have my bonus action, correct?
You would have your bonus action. Yeah.
Okay.
Good point. Mm-hmm.
I would then like to try to once that's finished, and she's just like, well done. And then she goes behind, like basically shuffles behind Snowball.
Okay.
To assist her bestie.
Okay. All right. So use your dash to move up behind Snowball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Good job. And it is Sandy's turn.
Sandy will quickly shoot Risky in the ass after getting
You turn around.
Ow!
Ooh, I might miss though. I'm assuming I still have to hit you.
Yeah.
Because it is a gun. What do I add to?
It's your dex modifier plus your proficiency.
Oh, okay. 11.
Actually, that misses. My armor class is 12.
Oh, it just bounces off your jacket. Or you're wearing a jacket, is that right?
Yeah.
You could probably, yeah.
This little needle just like pings off the jacket. And like, oh.
What gives?
Sorry, it would have felt good after it. And Sandman goes back to holding up his gun towards the bad guy and goes, see what could happen to you if you don't run off.
Anyway, very nice. Is there anything else for Sandy?
No.
Okay.
I made a full healer character. And that's what
And here we are.
Very well. Unger is only partially paying attention to you, Sandman, but his full attention is on the big man before him, and he is going to strike back with the baton 2 times against Snowball.
2 times.
That is a 16 and a natural 1. So as he whacks the first time, the first one hits, is that right?
First one hits, yep.
Okay. First one hits you for 5, reduced to 2 because you are Fury. And as the second one comes through, you armbar him and pop the baton out of his hand.
Aha!
Nice.
Clatters to
that.
And so what he does is he takes a step away from you and draws his sidearm. But as he does, you get an opportunity attack.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay, that is a 13 plus 6, 19.
That hits.
Okay, here we go. Big money. Pow! Slightly better. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus another 2 is 8.
8. Okay. All right. Well, he's still standing. He's built for this kind of thing as you are. So, okay. And with that done, it is Risky's turn.
Risky sees the guy going for his sidearm. He is going to be kind of like backpedaling, trying to find some sort of cover after being really confused about the conversation that Mr. Sandman is having with this guy. It seems very confusing to Risky, but he realizes now after he went up with the axe that he's really not much of a fighter. So he's going to back off a little bit, and he's going to use his keytar to hack into the system and figure out if he can detect whether or not the Lark is on the move, or if there's any chatter about, get the Lark, any kind of information he can gather on where Lark is right now, because there's a lot going on and things may have changed.
So we got two options there. You can either try to pick up chatter about the Lark, or you can try and do what Waifu did earlier and try to ping the last known access point.
Yeah, I'm going to do the second. I'll ping the last known access point. I'd rather know where the Lark is.
Sure. Yep. Give me that roll, and
all right.
While you do that, Snowball's on deck.
Ooh, that's a good hacking roll. That's going to be a 22.
Yes. Okay.
This is what I do.
It is indeed what you do, and the dice support your effort.
Yay.
So the last known point now is in 6.
6. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know what that particular, do I get any information on what that room is, or is it just that's the last?
The layout does not detail what the occupants, what each room occupies.
That sounds good.
Occupies each room. So that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Where, in relation to our tokens on this secret map, where is the combat taking place? Is it in this sort of general area?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna stay behind. I'm gonna turn around actually and look behind and see if there's anybody coming up on our 6 here.
Will you do me a favor as well and double check the description of that ability that you put on there last time? I think it might impact that area, and anyone in that area in that moment is affected for an hour, but I don't know that it lingers there for an hour. Could you double check that?
The comms blackout?
Yeah. So if you want to check that, and we'll Snowball.
Yep. Use any comms device within 20-foot square are overloaded and shut down for 1 hour, and the duration of that is 1 hour. Like it's there for an hour.
Okay. All right.
I think
what that means is when Snowball and Waifu, who I see in that area, step into that area, your comms also go down. Okay. And it's going to turn out that, actually, in Sandman, your comms would have gone down as well because you're in the same area. I think you all ended up in that area frankly at this point. So you're also no comms available for an hour.
It's a little unclear, but yeah, I think that's probably an interpretation.
Yeah, that's. I think it could go either way.
Yeah.
It's either redundant as a description, or it's or it's what you said. So we'll go with that for now.
Sounds good.
And it is Snowball's turn.
Okay, seeing this guy pull out a sidearm, Snowball's going to squint his eyes and be like, "Oh, bird move," and he will pull out his Kan Mizawa combat shotgun and just wreck it. And he's gonna blast this guy in the chest, hoping he has armor on and he'll knock him out.
Okay, let's
at point blank range.
Well, he stepped out of point blank to draw his own, so 2 can play that game. 15 plus 4 is a 19.
With a concussive blast, you fire that shotgun and you blast him right in the chest. Go ahead.
Cool. It's only 3d8. It'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. He's okay.
Yeah. It's
nearly a flesh wound.
13, 14, 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
How's he looking?
He is swaying on his feet as you blast bits of his armor.
Still
But
up?
you
Oh,
said that
wow.
that was bludgeoning, not ballistic.
Oh no, it is ballistic. Sorry, it's
Ballistic,
bludgeoning
okay.
if I change the ammo. It's
Okay.
ballistic. Yeah.
Yeah, he is still standing, but you have penetrated the armor and he's starting to bleed through the armor. Yeah, that takes us to waifu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically in this whole thing, I feel like waifu's like shadowing behind Snowball because she's little, but she's kind of just going with the flow. And then you're saying bad move. Yeah, bad move. Snowball, do you mind if I use your back for a moment?
Go for it.
She's going to take a running leap while taking Kitty out from her bag
Oh,
because she's going to basically leap through the air to angle to basically shoot him from behind
All right. And that
after
gives you-
basically using him as leverage to go into the air. Now, how
Yep.
high is the ceiling, by the way?
it's like 10 feet.
Oh, perfect. She's going to go within that 5-foot distance upward to get
Mhm.
that perfect shot that you love so much with Kitty.
mm.
With, yes, her SMG.
Picture legs out.
Yeah, Snowball will release the doves from his pocket to get the full John Woo effect.
Yes, so yes, so it's all happening at the same time. Beautiful picture. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Yeah. And I have a +1 whenever I jump
Yep.
at least 5 feet in the air
Yep.
on ranged
Wow.
attacks.
Wow.
This will take half your movement, but yeah.
And that is going to be an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Submachine gun. Kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty's got
Doves.
claws.
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo. So that is going to be 5 ballistic, I believe. Oh, wait, I forgot. That's technically a sneak attack because of the fact that I was behind him.
Oh,
So let me go ahead and
better
roll
put
that.
that in there.
Yes, that's very important.
There's no
Yeah.
way he saw this coming.
No, he just heard this very delightful voice coming from behind
Normal girl.
Snowball.
Yeah.
Normal girl. Normal.
He's like, why is this normal girl involved in this
So
battle?
that is going to be an additional 4 points of damage. So that's 9 then.
Wow.
So Snowballs, you two are in a battle. You step back, you rack one, blast him. He gets just mauled by that shot. And as he's standing there swinging on his feet, all of a sudden out of nowhere comes this other petite waifu leaping in the air and racking him again with another submachine gun blast. And waifu, how do you finish him off?
Yes.
So I imagine that this is happening just one after another. It's almost like it was just a beautiful dance between waifu and Snowball. So Snowball takes that shot. Doves go into the air. She's leaping off of his back, turning at the perfect angle to get a shot at the back of the head. So I imagine shot in the chest, but basically the back of his head just a hole in the back of his head.
Okay.
Blood
Oh, yeah.
everywhere.
That pretty much takes care of Max Unger as he slumps to the ground, falls over backwards in a pile of gore.
And she
Good for
lands
that.
in that kind of squatted position after basically having been midair.
All right.
Just waiting.
There you are. That ends the immediate threat. There are no other encounters in this hallway. So with that being said, now there is the smell of gunfire. There is blood everywhere. There was sound. What are you all doing at this point?
Does Max have a key card on him?
Well, you can go ahead and do an investigation check for me, see what you can find on him.
I've got a beat on Lark. He's on the move. They definitely know we're here now.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to have company now.
Which way should we go?
It might be time to run. Follow me. And Risky's gonna start making his way, checking his keytar to make sure that nothing has changed with the last known location, and he's gonna try to lead the party to the Lark.
Yep. Investigation 21.
Okay, so he on his person he had his sidearm was another submachine gun. He had the baton which fell out of his hand, and of course he's got his ID.
I will take the ID.
Okay.
And I will take the baton.
All right.
Not that I'm useful with it, but I have it. It makes me feel better.
It's a 1d4 weapon.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit anyone with it. There's strength.
All right, then. Yeah.
And then Sandman immediately runs after them.
Okay. All right, Risky, you have, well, if you look at the map, you can see that your most direct route then would be up those stairs where Max came down.
Yep. And around the corner, absolutely. Yep. So I will race that way.
Okay.
Pointing out directions as we do.
All right. Okay, then in virtually no time, you get up then outside these doors.
I'll go up and see if they're locked or not.
Okay.
This is it. Last known location was right on the other side of this door. We're going to be in big trouble pretty soon. I mean, the security's obviously been notified. We're going to have to get the hell out of here quick.
Yeah.
Just a quick thing, Ty. From the schematics, would Waifu have known, because she did study it, the layout, and another exit points for them to be able to get out of the building?
And so the hazard on this one again is that there's nothing that's detailed. It's the layout. It's like it's the shape that you're seeing here. But there's no
you don't know
there's no
word
labels.
Exit. Yeah, there's no exit label.
There's no X. Okay.
Yeah. So by the schematic.
Always go somewhere.
But did we have the schematics of the building, the entire building, correct? So if we got out of this particular area, say we took stairs or elevator back up, would we know an exit from there?
Okay, you said you studied the schematic again. Give me another we'll make this an investigation roll.
Okay.
Yeah, is it possible that there's maybe a helipad on the roof? With a helicopter.
Some place to be sneaky.
And more doves.
Let's see.
We're gonna need them. We're gonna need them.
Helicopter.
14?
Okay, 14. There does appear that there is a receiving dock, which goes to an underground structure, but then rises up to the street level. And it's
where is that?
out here.
Your bottom.
Wait, I'm missing it. Oh, I see. So it seems that there is an exit point if we go in this direction. And she's going to kind of point in the direction that we need to go to leave this particular area.
Right. Unfortunately, you don't have your comms, so you can't show. Oh,
yeah, no, basically point. No, she's pointing.
Yeah. Physically. Analog pointing.
Yeah.
And then you make a right and then straight out.
Right. Risky, is this door
locked?
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm going to push it. Yeah, kick it in.
Okay,
Risky stands back.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to have a new map.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, that's not terrifying to hear.
What?
Not at all.
What happened?
Is it like a TARDIS? Is it going to be bigger on the inside than the outside?
Always.
Okay. Let me just prep it for you.
Risky's gonna look over at Snowball and sort of nod towards the shotgun. New toy you got there, pretty useful.
Yeah, he'll hold up his hand, be like, yeah, money well spent.
Oh yeah, Risky, stand still. Sandman's gonna actually aim and then shoot you in the ass.
Ow!
You should be able to see the map, but you may have to move your or size your screen to.
You'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
healed for 5 points.
Oh yeah.
Thank you
5
very
points.
kindly.
Nice.
Thank you. Back to full.
I'm assuming we're at the bottom.
Yes. Sorry, coming in. That end.
All right.
And so you look in this room and you see there are technicians, lab technicians, and there are lab technicians, and there is a more sophisticated looking gentleman in a very sharp looking business suit. And as the door opens, everyone looks in your direction. And Snowball, would you please give me a perception check at advantage?
Okay. Advantage perception. 14.
14. When the gentleman, when the businessman looks in your direction, you spy a familiar cybernetic coloration to the eye.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's an orange coloration. The businessman is also wearing gloves. It's, yeah, let's see, a 14. It's a familiar eye. You maybe having a hard time placing it, but you've seen that eye before.
Okay.
And and these people all they sort of stop what they're doing and they look in your direction. And back in over by this terminal, you see Larry Kimmons. And
Does he look to be in distress?
no, he looks like they all look like they're working. There's a group of people standing nearby the businessmen who look like they were going over charts or something on tablets. And I think, Dave, at this point, why don't we start a timer?
Okay.
Oh, what's that sentence you said out loud right now?
Starting it.
That's the actual timer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hello.
No.
We are from the Serious Sandwich. He points at the guy we're looking for. Why don't you come with us real quick? We have a presentation for you.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't hesitate, doesn't pause. Says, yeah, I'll be back. I have to go do this presentation.
Yep.
Can just before we leave, can Snowball take another look at this guy?
Yeah. Now give me investigation at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you bet.
He really needed that disadvantage.
Yeah, cool. 4.
The guy in the business suit says, "Wait a minute. Where are you taking him?" In a very familiar accent.
Yeah. Okay. Just business. A few questions from the higher ups. You know how it is. Anyway, we should go. Sorry to bother you.
The guy crosses over and says, do you mind if I come with you? Is that the problem?
Yeah, very big problem. Possibly radiation leak. but weapons malfunctioned. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, how are you? No, you know what? Let's go.
Okay, the guy looks back at the others in the room and says, is your name David?
Uh, why would who is David? My name is Snowball.
The guy takes a glove off and the right hand is clearly augmented. And he says, I think I can help you perhaps if you need to, more insight discussing things with the operations here.
Yeah, okay. Tell you what. You walk with me. You guys go ahead. You go ahead. Let us talk. Let us talk. You can walk and talk with me.
Are you sure, Snowball?
Yeah. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Totally fine. Yeah. Snowball is sweating.
There seems to be perspiration on your brow, and your voice seemed to change suddenly. Are you sure everything's all right?
Just caught up in everything. It's very exciting. You go. I will catch up. I will be right behind you. I will catch up. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, see you at that meeting, Snowball.
Yep, the meeting. See you there. See you there.
All right. So you four start to head out, and Snowball, you hang back with this businessman. Linger. The businessman's like, well, perhaps we should follow them at some distance.
Sure.
All right. So they head off, and then you two sort of linger back as you're leaving as well.
Yeah, well, I could go 25 feet behind.
Okay.
I think we're just going to make a gentle walk towards 11.
Okay.
Risky's going to look over at Waifu and then over at Sandman. What the hell is going on with Snowball? What is that?
It's
like they knew him.
I'm very concerned.
I don't know.
Well, keep an eye on it. If something goes sideways, we're not leaving anybody behind, right? I mean,
Of course not.
Mr. Lark, we're going to have to be quick about this.
Yeah, get me out of here.
You are in grave danger. Probably more now that we're here. Sorry.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but you're here. Let's go.
Salmon looks at his watch and goes, yeah, we should be, moving.
Right. Snowball, as you're moving along trying to get a beat on this guy, he takes your arm, and when he takes your arm, there's like this sort of glitch in his appearance. And Yelena goes, I mean, what are you doing here?
What? Yelena, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So remember this sensitive information we talked about? That guy.
Oh,
That is the guy that had the information. We have been told to get him out.
Oh. Well, that's very interesting.
Yelena, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
What do you mean working?
I'm working for. I can't tell you what I'm working for right now, but I'm doing here. Yeah. What are you doing here? Oh, you told me what you're doing here.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to see you. Yeah. You've really moved up.
Yeah. Oh, it's very, very confusing.
What's my appearance? No, this is an augmentation. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, basically, Jerry asked us to get him out because he has the secret information that I was talking about.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we may have eliminated the head of security, so we should probably leave right now.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I can't blow my cover, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the room, but yeah.
Okay, Yelena, are you safe? Are you safe?
Yes, that's just what I do every day. This is part of the things I do all the time.
Okay, it's just so far this whole time, everywhere we go, a lot of trouble follows us, and we had some problems with waifu, that stuff I was sending you through, but also this, if Kanmizawa sends steel after us, things are going to get pretty bad. So
Yes,
Just-
right.
just be more aware, please.
Well, of course,
you can-
of course.
If you
Oh,
can finish work early today or something, just leave, just go.
Yeah, I think maybe all of us will be finishing the work today early. If you've okay, I'm going to peel off now. Okay, I'll be in touch with you. Will you be in touch with me or something? Your comms aren't working.
No, it's very weird, but later, please.
Okay, all right. Be safe.
Yes, you too. Okay,
Right.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Oh, you do. Okay, right. Right. She-
And like
yeah.
running after everyone.
Okay. All right.
I should
So
probably ask to clarify. We were going the direction that waifu had said for the exit, right?
11.
Right.
You guys weren't going anywhere else. Okay, good.
No, we need to get
gotta
out of here.
We gotta go.
all right. Let's see what else you might. So fortunately, where you're at right now, it is a pretty direct line. Check my notes. If you have anything to say to each other from here.
Man, I hope whatever imaginary timer that's keep going is being delayed while the overseer figures out what's going on
Still-
next.
It's still ticking down. Somebody. I feel like we're running out of time.
Snowball,
All right.
yeah, Snowball will catch up.
All right.
And it's
you-
like, okay.
yeah.
Turns out I knew
Snowball
who that
comes.
person was. Everything's fine. Okay.
Everything's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk later. We should probably get out of here.
The Snowball comes running up, and you make your way into a receiving bay. Let me give you a new map.
We're at 1 minute, by the way. Just
Oh,
So nervous.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
no.
Cool. This
What?
is fine.
assuming
Everything's fine.
We're on the east.
To the east side, the right side. Yep.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
go ahead and put
Oh
yourselves
my
in there.
god.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, there are no vehicles in here either. Oh, this is awful.
Oh. Oops.
All right. Yeah, you step in there, and there's the bay
20
doors.
seconds. 20 seconds.
Yep. Bay doors. And as you enter that location and attempt to make your move out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to give a number in order: Waifu, Snowball, Risky, and Sandy. And Sandy.
God.
As you make your way toward the exit, the sudden appearance of a figure emerges seemingly from the wall.
Oh,
A
goddamn.
swirl of black hair, a skin-tight red suit, and a red-handled katana materialize out of nowhere and strike.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh God.
Goddamn Kung
Kung
Fu
Fu
Panda.
Panda. No.
I'm going to use my advantage.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
No reason for that.
Oh, Sandman, you get struck by this katana as you all see out of nowhere steel materializes as if stepping out of the wall, literally. Sandman, that's a
fine.
26 to hit.
It's gonna be fun,
God,
Sandman.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I was pretty. Oh, dang. Okay.
Ow.
Good lord.
Feelings. It's an old
Well, the last
man.
roll are low. 20 points of damage.
Oh, are you
Are you
okay?
up?
I mean, I'm not dead. I'm not okay though. I'm that classical song. I am definitely not okay.
No.
Listen to the classics. The romance of chemicals. Yeah, I'm not okay right now.
It's okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, where's
Oh.
Sandy? Sandy's right
Okay. Oh.
there. Okay, so
Oh no.
This is the real
and
deal.
At the same time,
Oh,
she strikes at Snowball as well.
Oh, okay.
oh, perfect.
That is a 14 Snowball.
No.
No. All right.
Wait, Snowball gets to 14, but I got a 26.
It took
Times
me
are tough, man.
extra rolls.
Times are tough.
Oh, let's get initiative.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yes. Let's go.
All right.
I'm
Right.
never making a full healer ever again.
No, you learned your lesson.
Isn't it fun?
Physician heal thyself.
Isn't it fun?
A full healer ever again.
Okay, waifu, what'd you get?
23 nat 20 on the
Oh.
die.
Very
Whoa.
nice. Snowball.
21 for Snowball.
Ooh, risky.
I got an 11.
On point. Sandy.
7.
Oh, well, beautiful. Okay. Waifu, you are up first.
Okay. Just to clarify, was I behind Snowball still?
From the looks of it,
With Snowball?
from the looks of it, you're in front.
So I would
by
be
where
seen.
I'm going by where you put yourself. Yeah.
Oh, I just put myself in the position. My mistake. But we'll go with that. That's fine. Okay. I want to say that basically waifu now is she's more focused because of the fact that she's had an encounter with this person before. She's gonna not say anything this time, as she basically, when Snowball basically parries the hit, she's going to kind of grab onto Snowball's shoulders and kind of use that as a way to push herself up in order to be able to get air in order to shoot at Steel.
She's climbing up Snowball.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like if somebody's like the acrobats, like the way that they the partner acrobatics where they would basically try to jump on top of the person's shoulder. It's that kind of move.
Okay.
In order to basically jump an additional 5 feet to basically be able to shoot at Seal.
Okay. Go for it.
That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, geez, I am pretty sure that hits. That definitely hits. And you're using
Kitty.
Kitty? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
Okay, and that's 4 points of damage, which is not a lot.
Okay.
But I think at the same time, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I would like to use my reaction. It's called redistribution, and I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my unused hit dice to add damage to that. And I have we are third level, so I'll use all 3. This is dire straits. So 3d8 additional damage.
Right.
Do you get to roll that, or is it?
Go ahead, roll it up.
Your damage, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. I did not expect that. So you said D8.
3d8, yeah.
3d8s.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just.
So I'm gonna quickly, as I see this all happening, Risky pulls the guitar in and types out a couple of keys, a small synth loop that starts going to kind of get the music jamming, and it sends out a bot that charges up this attack.
So that is 19 points of damage in total.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So she gets that mid-air, and then it's almost like she didn't say anything. You just felt like, but it was very slight, like it was very light on your shoulders, Snowball, as she leapt in the air and then basically tried to shoot Steel directly in the face with the 19 points of damage as she lands, and she's pointing directly at her, ready to go.
All right. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. Is there anything else?
In this moment, as she lands, do I see any? I don't. It doesn't look like there's a place really to hide behind for
Well,
hide.
so you got these concrete pillars.
But that's still let's see, a distance.
Yeah, there's some distance.
Is that
I mean-
that's more than 30 feet, I think. Wait, let me
10,
see.
15, 20, 25. No, it's just
Oh
that.
no, it's perfect. Okay. Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to head in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. I may not, because I will say, because of the fact that to be fair, I probably use, I'm guessing, about 10 feet. I don't know if that's 10 feet.
If you're, you were shooting, so oh, right. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I've been having you
Scottish Jeff.
I've been having it cost you half movement to do that acrobatic thing without a check.
Yeah.
So you would have 15 feet left. Yeah. So you could dash, or but you wouldn't be able to hide as an action, as a bonus.
I feel like that would give Steel advantage. She's just gonna stay put. I think that it's kind of like she's processing, so she's like looking, and it's like basically her head is snapping to try to see if there's any place that she can go for advantage. Doesn't see it, and so she's just gonna basically be in that crouched position, ready to pounce.
Okay.
At a moment's notice.
All right.
Real quick before we move on, I just want to thank Scottish Jeff for giving us each 2 additional advantages. Thank you, Scottish Jeff, for supporting our shenanigans here.
Wow,
And
Possibly keeping us alive.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very, very
I'm
good.
going to use the D6 to keep up with all these advantages. Hell yeah.
Okay. And is that it for waifu?
That unfortunately is it. I wish I could hide, but I can't. I
All
want
right.
to be fair.
Snowball, you are up.
Okay. Well, yeah, she is right in front of me. Snowball is gonna try and he's gonna try and punch her in the face.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep. Yeah, I'll use one of those advantages because cool boy. Oh, 14 plus 6 is a dirty 20. Does that hit?
Oh yeah. You betcha.
Okie dokie. So, yes, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus another 2 is 11.
Okay.
So after deflecting the blade with that same fist, he just brings it right back.
All right. Yeah. So so she gets shot up real bad, and her body recoils under the submachine gun assault, and then you come in and whack, punch her one, and her hair flies up in the air, and then she just looks back at you with that hatred.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I will give her as much of a predatory grin as I can.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and stay close to her and kind of try and take most of her attention.
And you're not furied right now.
Oh yeah, because it would have run out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, disregard. So then, I've still got a bonus action. So could we retcon that I use fury?
Yep. Use that fury.
Yep.
Okay. All right, now it's your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's her turn.
Okay.
So, yeah. She's just going to take a sword swing at you, Snowball.
Mm-hmm.
11?
No.
Yeah. Whoosh. The blade whistles through the air past your head. You swing out of the way.
Who can play that
then-
game?
She disappears.
Yeah. Okay. No, don't do that. Oh, come on.
Yeah. And let's see here. She reappears by waifu and takes a strike at you.
Oh shit.
That is a 17.
That does just hit.
Oh no.
Just hits.
That's a strike to you for 10.
All right.
Don't be
That's
hitting
the-
waifu.
Slashes. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Well, she just got shot up by you real hard, so she came after you on that.
I think when that happens, waifu's head turns, but it's like it's a very like it's that very creepy like switch that happened, kind of similar to what happened when Snowball had the same thing happen to him when he was holding her, and she just stares directly at Steel.
All right.
No words.
Just anger. Just mood. You got it.
Dude.
And she
It's
does
a
not
mood.
go, she doesn't move, so it is Risky's turn.
Okay, so I have a bonus action called Nose for Trouble. And if you will, Ty, I would like to use that a feature to gauge how outgunned we are in this. You know, does this look like we are in a lot of trouble right now? Or
Okay.
does it look like, you know, like we're handling ourselves all right with this? Because he's seen this Steel before and she's ruthless.
Mhm.
But he also has a newfound appreciation for waifu and her abilities as well.
Right. Give me, was that an investigation?
It just says Nose for Trouble. You know, it would probably be some sort of a you know, to flavor it would be some sort of a computer-based, keytar-based evaluation of the odds, perhaps, or something of that nature.
I think probably investigation's as close of a skill
All right.
that we could use, though, because I
All
don't
right.
think it's really a hack.
No. All right. I will go ahead and use one of the advantages that were so graciously bestowed upon us. That is a investigation. Yeah, that's a 19.
19. She's looking. Okay, so you're seeing like circuitry in her wounds.
Mm-hmm.
There is no apparent quarter in her demeanor, and she's roughed up your side pretty well. With that, it's probably fairly even matched, is what you would assess. Which means that there's some risk here, but you've got the cargo, and you are like, committed. Theoretically, I don't know much more what you could tell from that. She doesn't have a firearm. She's just wielding that sword. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's taking some damage, but she's also hasn't seemed to have slowed down.
Well, and she almost knocked down Mr. Sandman from what it looks like. Okay. Let me just make a quick die roll to see what I want to do here. I've got two different things I'm thinking about. Okay.
So that would be your action, technically.
Oh, that was a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Good.
Yep. So I still have an action. And I am going to seeing Mr. Sandman take a massive hit. Risky is going to race over to Sandman and deploy some botnets to heal him.
Okay.
Because he don't look too good. Oh, that's good. That's going to be 7 points of healing. It's the best I can do on short notice.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so, yeah, so it'll be kind of like right here. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Sandman, you're up.
All right. Sandman, once got healed, kind of like steadies himself up. and you feel him like slap his own chest. And you can hear like a tss as he does a little bit of quick healing, giving himself 1d4 per level he has of healing to himself, and this is a bonus action.
All right.
So
Very cool.
God damn it. 4, 1, and then another 4, 1, 7. So another 7. So he's okay. But with that, he goes, all I wanted to do is make some money, live my life, maybe pay for a nice apartment. But here we are, doing this bullshit again. And he's like slowly walking over the snowball. His hand is extended, and you see a needle coming out of his hand, one of his only augmentations. And every time I'm trying to do right, people hit me with goddamn swords. So fine, we're doing it your way. And he slams the needle in the snowball. I'm going to try that adrenaline thing again.
Nice.
Oh. All right, that was a.
Oh no, it was Tylenol. Ugh.
NyQuil.
Remind me again, was that a medical that you did last time?
Yeah, it's medical.
And then Sandy, you did a fortitude for duration, I think.
We are. This is a hear me out situation. But what I will say is that let me roll this medical because I am doing a hear me out because last time was a hear me out. That's not bad. 16 on the die plus 7, 25. Nope, bad math. 23.
Okay.
And then, to make this fair, because this is a big hear me out, do you want me to roll something else for the potency?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember we did last time because I think we did that, but I think it was a fortitude. I want to say it was a fortitude roll for Sandman, but I don't quite. I mean, for Snowball.
Thank
To
you,
determine the
Scottish
duration.
Jeff. We just got another round of advantages for the players from Scottish Jeff
Yay!
again. Thank you.
He's
Let me
worried
increase
about
this
us.
D6.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Waifu has an owie. It hurts.
What is this? We started off with 2. We got 3 more today. All right, that's 5.
Let
It's
me just have
Snowball,
some, yeah, fortitude and
I think we're playing golf with this one. If you want it for a long time.
you got a result, Snowball.
Jamming to this music, yo.
It slaps.
Did you have to roll something?
No,
Do I have to roll?
You're Snowball. Yeah, give me a
Snowball,
fortitude,
roll fortitude.
please.
Oh. Okay. Fortitude, that is a 21.
Wow, that is 4 rounds of advantage
Wow.
on your attacks.
Okay.
Wow. Wowie.
Okie
Yep.
dokie.
At the end of which you will have
Radio.
a round of exhaustion.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Fair.
Absolutely.
But also, thank you, Ty.
You got it. It is the grand finale. We have all guns going. And yes, the Lark says, somebody call Cherry. Somebody call Cherry. Unless you have a way to get us out of here.
Our comms are dead right now. It's okay.
Oh, good.
Oops.
Oh, good. I'll call her myself.
You know what? Proud of you.
I don't have her number.
Oh,
I don't have a way to get hold of her.
I have a number in my comms that are currently dead. So why don't you do us a favor? Why don't you go sit in that corner and not die?
I'm gonna do that.
Good boy.
He's over to the corner, and he tries not to die. We're at the top of the order. I think, given it's at the time right now, let's take our break here, and we'll start at the top of the round
Yeah.
with
right
waifu
on.
when we get back.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. All right. We will be back in just a couple minutes. Everybody stick with us. Thank you, Scottish Jeff and others, for supporting us, Scarpy and the gang. We appreciate you. Thanks for the follows, and we'll see you in a minute. And we are back in the middle of combat with,
Yeah, we are.
would we consider this to be our nemesis? Is this one of our
it's
nemesis?
definitely waifu's nemesis for
Yeah.
sure.
100%.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay, it is waifu's turn.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that role that we all know and fear so much.
Love it.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, well,
Oh,
Not with your advantages. Not with your freaking 15 advantages.
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Here we
How
go.
badly do we want to remove the threat?
that's
I mean, at this
that-
point, you have failed the roll. You are,
Yeah,
protocol is engaged.
yeah.
You do you,
Yeah.
Bets.
You do
It's
you.
a nat 1. That's so bad.
That is the worst.
I think
Yeah,
you failed
wow.
into success. Yep.
Yeah.
Failing forward.
Yeah. You can't
You
even make this
somersaulted
stuff up.
forward.
You can't make this stuff up. All right. Well, now, interesting that one to have. So in this moment, because Steel, I'm assuming, is she behind me or where is she positioned? Just so then
She is right there to your left. If you look at the map.
to my left. So she's technically facing me, correct?
Yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're looking at each other.
Okay. If that's the case, she, in that moment where she turns her head kind of in that really awkward, weird position, and she kind of snaps back into place. Target's acquired. Target must be eliminated. And then she's going to then dash forward. And in that moment, that flesh goes back, and
yeah.
basically that hidden blade, as she goes forward to thrust directly into Steel's chest.
Yes.
Got it. All right, make that attack. So by dash forward, you just mean moving forward quickly. You're not using your dash, because your bonus action would be for the blade, right?
Yes, no, yeah, sorry. Just for a dramatic effect.
Got
Yes,
it.
I
Okay.
need to be
All right.
careful about my terminology. I'm sorry. I'm like, My mistake. I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay, so then that is going to be. Ooh, okay. That's 27. Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
there's a hit in the house. Yeah, you slam her into the chest. What's your
Bam.
damage on that?
Okay. Wow. Let me see. So that's a D8. Okay, so that's 6 because I get an additional point of damage for that because of the mode.
Yeah.
I believe it says
think
plus 1 to hit and damage.
And damage, yeah.
Yes. So that's 6
6, okay.
to her chest.
All right. Yeah, you punch right through the front of her, like near her shoulder joint. And the blade passes completely through. And then you rip it out. And she doesn't make a sound. But you did damage her.
Yeah, and waifu, because of the fact, well, also too, she already used her movement. She's going to basically once that happens, and it's almost like it did not hit the vital organ that she wanted. She retracts it, but then she just stays in that position, just not saying anything. There, it's just a face off at this point.
Got it. Okay. All right, then. If that's your turn, it goes to Snowball.
Okay. Yeah, so Sandy's just jabbed him, just full of adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing waifu turn into the werewolf, he'll basically be like, "Ha! Surprise! We have a and it's like, "Ha!" And he's gonna do the same thing. Snowball will run at Steel, and he's actually going to try and tackle her and restrain her.
Oh, okay. All right. So your first attack is a grapple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and please make sure you move your avatar so we can keep track of positioning.
Yes.
And you get an athletics roll versus Steel's acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. And I will definitely use one of those advantages because I want to hold her down. Okay, 17 plus 6 is a 23.
I'm going to use my advantage that Scottish Jeff gave me a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jeff.
Boo!
You got a
Boo
10.
at GM advantage.
Yeah, 23 for Snowball.
I got to check.
Oh, she's got a plus 25 on her athletics. Oh, yeah.
No, you grab her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. So yeah, he's just basically kind of wrapping her up and kind of like arm behind the back, like half Nelson.
Trying to hold. Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't stop her from attacking, but it does stop her from moving.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But you also have another attack left. No, you don't. You only get one attack.
No.
Never mind. It's with advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's your turn.
That is my turn. Yeah. Basically, like once I grab her, I just look straight at waifu, and I'm just like.
Okay.
It's just like the tilt.
Yeah. Waifu doesn't seem to be registering you at the moment. And it is Steel's turn. She takes her sword and she tries to jab it into your foot.
Oh yeah.
Rude.
That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Ah, you step
Doesn't
out of
hit
the
my
way.
combat boots.
Nope. Okay, and then so she's going to use her second attack again to try and jab it into your side.
Mm-hmm.
So I read it again. That is a dirty 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh man, I am rolling big tonight. 10 points. Cut to 5.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. And then
Is that
DR3.
blade? Oh, you know what? Yep. Let me double check that blade. It might
Oh yeah.
bypass resistance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not? It's sharp enough.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, sweet.
Mono edge katana. Bypass resistance. I'm sure it does. There it is.
I mean, you did write it, so we believe you.
Yeah, ignores resistance. It does.
Yeah. So that's a full
Yeah.
10.
Yep. Sweet.
All right. But she can't go anywhere.
Yep.
It ignores all resistances?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. She just like drives the sword in, and it only makes Snowball grip her even tighter. It's just like,
Yeah. But that is her turn. So it is Risky's turn.
All right. Risky is going to give a knowing look at Waifu, kind of understanding what's happening. Looks over at Mr. Sandman. I think it's time that we figured out how we're going to get out of here. And are there any vehicles in this loading bay? There's no vehicles.
No. There's equipment. There's stuff in there. There's not equipment, but
A cargo?
cargo. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to call Cherry.
Your comms are down. You gonna try and get your comms back online?
I'm going to try to get my comms back online.
All right. I will let you make a hacking. Nope. I will let you make a computer roll
All
to
right.
try and get them back online.
Fair. I'm going to use an advantage from Scottish Jeff.
Okay.
Scottish. All right. $12.
Ew.
I do one thing.
Yeah. Except that's not.
That's not it. As a bonus action, I am going to I'm going to start to weep a little bit. I'm very, very disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in
No.
yourself.
Mr. Salmon, what are we going to
Did you
do?
use your
How are we going to
D8
get out of
rally
here?
die?
Oh, no, I didn't use my
Oh.
D8 rally. How do I use that?
That's right. You just
Oh, is
roll
it-
it and
D8
add
you
it to your
can add
total.
to any of your rolls.
Oh, can I use my D8 rally die right
Yes, please
Okay.
do. Yeah.
now? I just rolled an 8 on the D8 rally die, which puts me at a
You-
21.
You remember what Snowball said to you. And you remember you only really do one thing.
Yeah.
And your comms come back on.
Oh, shit. All right,
And
I'm
there's-
calling Cherry.
There are two
You know what
messages.
to do.
There are two messages in your comms that have come in the last half hour that you completely missed because your comms were down. One's a call from Bill, one's a call from Klitsch.
I'll check the one from Klitsch first. We might have a gig.
Okay. you check the call from Klitsch and he says, "Man, where are you? We got a record contract. You got to call me back.
Oh,
Hurry up."
shit. We definitely have to get out of here, you guys. Record contract. He's going to turn and he's going to look. He's going to wipe away the tear from his eye and be like, we got to get out of here. And the next thing I'm going to do, I don't know if I can do it this round, but I'm going to make a call to Cherry.
All right, that'll be next round because
All
you
right.
used your action to get this going. But yeah, you got it. Okay, that goes to Sandman.
Okay. Sandman puts his needle gun away, reaches into the back of his little vest, and pulls out a 20th century pistol that he's had on him since the beginning of this game. He racks a clip and goes, "I'm tired of all these mother flipping androids in this mother flipping tower," and will point it directly at Kung Fu Panda, using advantage because he's not built for this.
Don't miss. Don't roll.
Oh, don't miss. All right. Wish me luck. Oh, not bad. Plus dex plus proficiency, 19.
Oh, yeah, that is a hit.
Nice.
So I have plus 2 ballistic piercing, so
You have what?
it says plus 2 ballistic, so 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
That is 3, 5, 7 points of ballistic
Very good.
damage as hot lead pops out of his gun.
All right. Yeah, you blast her and you shoot her in the upper shoulder blade in the back,
Uh-huh.
and you actually see the bullet impacts and dents into her bodysuit and puts a dimple into the bodysuit, and she like reflexes back from the shot. It doesn't penetrate the bodysuit, but it definitely does the injury.
Oh. It's more of the feeling than anything. And then Sandy will use his bonus action to get on the behind Snowball and do a quick heal on him, which you can
All
do
right.
one more time after this.
Okay.
So Snowball, you're going to get back. That's 6 plus 8 points.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Heal.
nice. Nice.
And I can do that one more time.
All right, and that's Sandman's turn.
Yep.
All right, waifu or werewolf.
That blade went out of the shoulder. That whole situation happened where Snowball basically is now holding. How are you? Are you like chokehold, or how are you holding
I've
it?
got one arm behind her back, and the other one is in like a half Nelson. So it's like,
Oh, perfect. So you made the target even better for me. So she's going to basically, after pulling out her arm blade, her hidden blade, she's going to basically shove it directly into the chest one more time, just
Okay.
like trying to just pierce all the way through.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, heroes and hooligans. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you all being here.
oh, just
Whoop,
in
whoop.
time.
Whoop, whoop.
That is an 8 on the die. Oh wait, I got to roll, right? Hold on.
Yeah, you roll your attack.
Yeah. Oh no, that was okay. That's 17. 17.
If it meets, it beats. You
Beats.
punch right into the same wound again and hit her again. What's your damage?
Rolling. Heck yeah. Okay, that's 8. 8.
Okay.
It would have been 9 because I had originally rolled, but I had to re-roll again because I got ahead of myself. I rolled the wrong die.
That's okay. Yeah, you punch into her again, and she's Snowball. She's squirming in your grasp. Hasn't made any sounds, but is reacting to these attacks. And is that it for?
Yeah,
Werewolf?
waifu just has her arm still plunged into this person's chest.
Okay,
So
just
her
leave it there.
she's just still here and not moving.
All right. Then it is Snowball's turn.
Okay. So I've still got a hold of her. I think Snowball is going to try and the arm that's holding her katana,
Mhm.
he's gonna grab it and try and use all of his strength to either break it or tear it off.
Okay. Essentially, you're trying to disarm her either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What I was trying to do, Ty, is basically my own way of a sort of like I'm holding her in place,
Mhm.
if that makes sense. With basically because my arm is like kind of partially inside of this person.
Like an assist.
Yeah, because she would have to remove herself from my blade, because it's still a decent length.
Yeah. That's 3-foot blade.
So she's stuck. Yeah, she's stuck.
Yeah. So Snowball, what I will give you is a straight roll. I was thinking about disadvantage because you're also trying to maintain that grapple. But if you are no, it won't be a disadvantage. We'll go ahead and you already have advantage because you're extra furied. Yeah. So go ahead and make that so that's going to be another strength check versus her.
Oh, natural 20.
And I got a natural one.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So if
So
it's so 24.
Yeah, you rip that sword out of her hand and it clatters to the ground. Unless you want to hold on to it.
I'll take it out and I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Be like, oh, mine no.
All right. Okay. So anything else for Snowball?
Nope. No.
All right.
Still there trying to stay within her.
Okay.
Within her space.
So as you do that, you feel her drop her weight down on the ground and try to flip you as she tries to break this grapple.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be a contested athletics or acrobatics on your part.
Mm-hmm.
Is that also for me because technically I have my blade inside of her?
I would say she, as part of this movement, she pulls herself off the blade
Okay.
as she's.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if it was just like, droop, or just fell down.
21 for me.
Okay, so you feel her try to drop, and you keep her from dropping,
Mm-hmm.
but she tries it again a second time.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 22.
I got a 23.
Yes.
She almost slips out. The second time she does slip out, and she crunches down onto your toes and throws you over her shoulder off of you. Yeah, and then she whips around and turns into and disappears.
Yeah, sweet. Snowball will get up and just like look at the katana in his hand, just be like,
Yeah. Okay, Risky.
Looking around, this steel has disappeared. Risky is going to go back to the messages and, Bill. Oh, he's going to play the message from Bill. He knows that he should call for exfil, but it's too tempting. It's a message. It's that notification that just, he's got to get rid of it. It's gamified at this
Gotta
point.
clear it out.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Sandman doesn't know this is happening.
He's checking his messages, all right? What does Bill have to say?
So Bill sent a blast message to all of you, and he's like, "Hey, have you guys been trying to get hold of me? I got a call from that Cherry person again too, and I missed it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't call her back, but it's just this casual, long-winded message of like, but yeah, I also saw, yeah, you tried to call me, and I didn't get your message either. I've been really busy, you know. I've been trying to cram, and
You just hear Risky say, "Fucking Bill."
you know, and Yolanda's been like wanting to go to the zoo and things like that.
I'm gonna fast forward scan. You know how you scan your voicemail. Yeah. I'm gonna go forward a little bit.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, cool. Just call me back. If you're looking for work, I'll see what I can do.
And then I'll just turn to the rest and say, "Bill called." I don't know if that was my action or not, but if it wasn't, I'd like to try to call Cherry at this point.
Go ahead and call. Yeah.
All right. What do I do? Do I roll anything, or do I just
no? You got to roll anything. So
all right.
You quick dial.
Yep. Dial. I'm waiting.
Yeah, and it rings a couple times, and then Cherry's voice on the other end sings. Oh, is it through the wicket?
I believe so. I don't know what that means, Miss Cherry, but we are in yes, it, him, them, they.
Oh,
we've got the Lark, and we are in dire need of immediate exfiltration. We're in the loading docks. Section D.
Very well. I'll have the vehicle on its way.
Make it snappy, dear.
You know how I do. I get away when I can.
This would be a good time. Thank you.
Late.
Cherry's on her way.
All right. And that's it for you, I think. So it goes to Sandman.
Using another one of these freaking advantages. Wait, she's disappeared. God dang it. Sandman then will Sandman will begin to talk shit and slowly move his way closer to the middle of the area. You black-haired, red-suited son of a gun. If you don't bring your dumb out here right now, I swear to God, your mama's mama will never know peace. I will raid upon, anyway, rated action. Pop a cap as soon as she becomes visible.
Okay, all right. So you hold your action to pop her.
But I want you to know the entire next 6 seconds of action is nothing but expletives that I don't feel like putting on the Guild Superior channel. But
Yeah, you're using all the Britishisms.
oh, I've got some French, some Chinese in there.
Yeah, what was the Polish one?
Kurva.
Cordova. There you go. Good time to use it. Okay, that's Sandman. So Sandman is trying to goad Steel into showing up again, which takes us back to Werewolf.
She's going to scan to try to see if she can detect the whereabouts of Steel.
Okay, so that will be your action, but you can make that perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Wait, can I use my advantage to make my disadvantage slightly better?
You can use you can use one of your advantages to make it a straight roll.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that.
Okay.
And this is what, perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay, that is actually a 21 for perception then.
Wow.
I have a plus
Okay.
5 to perception.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, so Sandman has moved forward in the bay, and you are scanning, and you hear movement in this area between Snowball and Sandman.
Bonus action, she's dashing to that particular spot.
Okay, so you run up on
without
that
saying a
spot.
word.
All right.
Yep.
You close that gap, no problem. Because you also have 45 feet of movement right now.
Correct. So is that approximately, that was where,
Yeah,
in the middle?
yeah, that's
yes.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay.
And that was your action.
And yes. She's gonna bonus action dash to that particular spot.
Okay. All right. So the rest of you see Waifu zip over to this location between Snowball and Sandman, and it is Snowball's turn.
Yeah, Snowball's like, okay. And he is going to, he's actually going to move and like stand, like, he'll look at Waifu and just be like, Waifu, I don't know if you're in there, but I mean, do you want this? You know, like, like hold up the katana and basically just like, and like huck it to her.
Am I able to catch it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And you just snag it out of the air.
Yes.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement. I'm actually going to move back and stand in front of the lark.
Okay. We'll bring
as some sort of shield.
Got it. And then do you want to, that's just movement. So do you want to take an action?
Well, then I'll move,
hold
I'll
an
move
action?
to the lark. I'll hold an action. I'll pull out the combat shotgun and get ready. As soon as she shows up, I'll be like, hey, right, Sandy, pop the caps. All of the caps, yeah? Okay.
All right.
So I miss, where was the lark? Was he like here?
I just put him on the map next to you just now.
Oh, yep. There he is, yep.
Okay.
That's
All right.
And that's just,
It is Steel's turn. So you got 2 targets. First one is going to be the goading Sandman. She suddenly appears between the two of you.
oh, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Shoot. All right, go ahead and take that shot.
Oh, so close. God dang it. 22.
Oh, that's right. You have a shot as well. You
Yeah.
and Snowball both get a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
roll-
is also 22 to hit.
You both hit.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Do it, Sandy.
Three, 6 plus 2. 8 points of damage. Significantly more points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Woo! Let's go.
Nice.
Right. Good. Yes, you both, as you light into her, there's like bits of her armor or in her body are blowing off now, and they're chunks, and she's oozing blood, and there's like reinforced skeletal structure underneath the skin. She attacks Sandman.
That person of interest.
Does she move past me in any way to get to?
No,
Sandman?
she appears right between you both,
Okay.
right next to you both. Let me double check my bonus. I forgot what it was. $24 to hit Sandman.
Where's all the 14s and 12s you've been swinging at the actual tanks? Why is it every time you hit the old man, it is the cleanest, most swiftest hit this Kung Fu Panda's ever made?
Because
You're
it's
supposed
advantage.
to be episode movie 3 Panda, not movie 1 Panda.
To make it feel any
God.
better, that's 15 points of damage also.
It doesn't. I want
Yeah,
Ty.
it doesn't.
Ty. Sand is not okay. He's still up.
Okay.
But barely. One would say that if you had to put a monetary value to how much okay he is, he would be at like 1 point away from just going to sleep for a little bit.
Oh, no.
Involuntarily.
Good news is he's not
I-
in debt, right? He's not in debt.
He's not in debt.
And then she turns the blade towards Waifu without looking. So she comes down and slashes Sandy, knocks Sandy forward.
What blade? What blade?
Oh, that's right. She doesn't have the blade.
She doesn't have a blade. Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
No,
I
she
have to-
punched me.
She punched you. That is not 15 points. Well, it's. Let me look
It's
this.
actually 25 points.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a strong punch.
The
Strong
blade
punch.
was for your protection.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
How dare
9
you.
points. 9
Oh,
points.
God.
Sandy.
Okay, that's a big difference.
That's
Yes.
a big
That's a
difference.
big difference.
Yes. I mean, are we
Now
still
you-
concerned? Yes.
I
Now
mean,
you still have
still-
$7
Yeah.
in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
God.
okay.
And then she leaps. She comes in and she kicks Sandy is what she does with a karate
Ow.
kick right in
Ow.
the
Okay.
ribs, pushes Sandy a few feet away, and then leaps in the air and spins around and tries to throw her thighs around your head,
Oh my God.
waifu, and flip you through the air. So that's going to be a
Wow.
contested acrobatics.
Oh, that she might not have wanted to do that. That seems not so smart. Like, ooh. Oh, that's not. Oh, advantage.
Do you have another one?
I do. I only used one so far.
Okay.
I have. Wait,
All right.
how many did we get? Like 3? What's
We
it?
got
In total,
we had
or
2
4?
last time. We had 3 today, so it should have been a total of 5.
Yeah, I only used 1. Okay, that's that. Oh God, that's better. 19.
Okay.
I was like, we can't do a 14. That's just not. Meh.
So she leaps in the air. She tries to grab you by the head with her legs, and you duck out of the way. And she finishes her spin and lands on the other side of you, and
Okay.
then she disappears.
Oh.
So she went to this side, And it is Risky's turn.
I'm gonna call Cherry.
Okay. you ring Cherry again, and a couple rings, and she answers the line. Didn't we just talk?
Hey, Cherry, just checking
Hello,
in
Risky.
to see when the fuck you're gonna be here. This Kung Fu Panda lady keeps disappearing. My friends are getting sliced and diced and punched. Can you get here soon, please?
Well, it's not me, darling. I'm sending a van for you. It should be there
Whatever
soon.
it is, quickly, chop chop, dear.
It should be there in 5 or 10 minutes.
Ta-ta.
Late.
And then I'm going to try to hack into the system to try. I don't know if there's a way to track where where Steel is somehow. Like if I can hack into the control that's maybe driving her, whatever it is her programming is set on. If I could somehow tap into that with one of my botnets and figure out where she might be, so I could kind of illuminate her a little bit better for this battle, so that she can't just disappear. He's getting really frustrated with that.
All right. I am going to give you disadvantage.
That's
but I will
fine.
let you attempt
Yeah.
that.
All right. I'm going to use an advantage to make it just a straight roll, if that's okay with you.
Roll.
Okay. So I'm thinking this is definitely a kind of like like a hacking roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on. I do one thing. One thing, Risky. Well, two things. He makes beautiful, beautiful music. All right, here we go. Okay, that's not the worst. That's a 21.
Oh, yeah. You try to hack in, you hit the keytar, and there's just a momentary blip, but it kicks off. It's not enough to hone in on. It just slips out of your location.
I'm gonna look over at the Lark and say, "This is all going according to plan. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine." And then he's gonna look up at Snowball and just go, "We're fucked. We're fucked." That's
And
my
it's
turn.
Sandman's turn. Sandman, who still has money in the bank.
I still have so few dollars in the bank. Bonus. My comms are down, but not my equipment.
Right.
Thank you, Jeff. I need it so bad.
What is an enhanced HUD? Would this be able to detect slight movement?
Well, your enhanced HUD, it blocks most of the ads, and it gives you like your own bio readout and things like that.
Lame. Okay. Not lame, but not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna quick heal myself for a bonus action really quick.
Okay. What's
And
more
I'll
money
do
in the
that.
bank?
More money in the bank. And then man, I do one thing.
How much money did you put back in the bank?
That is 3. I rolled ones 3 times and put 3 back into the bank. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. You know what? You know what? Sandman is going to do something he is not equipped to do. He's going to take his gun and shoot it in a direction. And hopefully, a bad person's in the way.
Okay.
We're going to shoot right there, Ty. Right between where Risky and Snowball is.
Okay. Why not?
I'm gonna burn another advantage.
Whoa, whoa,
All
whoa,
right, that
Mr.
will give you
Sandman,
a
Mr. Sandman, no, no, no.
Mr. Sandman. That will give you a straight roll if you burn that advantage.
Oh, give it a straight roll. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's right. I'm not freaking. I can't see it.
I think I like that look.
How's a natural 20 for you?
Oh,
Ty?
wow. I love it.
How's a
Oh.
natural 20?
Yes, you go ahead and roll that damage and double your dice, please.
Double the dice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4d4. 3, 5 plus 9, 11 plus 2, 13.
13, and on a natural 20, you do a little something extra. This.
She starts to believe in the power of friendship and becomes our friend.
You know what? I just added up those points. Never mind. How do you, as you fire right in front of
Hell
Snowball, Steel recoils as the bullet impacts her in the back, and her arms go up as she appears right in front of you, Snowball, as she appear to be charging in your direction. And it, yeah. How do you go from there?
Just one arm holding his stomach or his leg that just got kicked, the other pushing straight forward. As you shoot him, Snowball sees Kung Fu Panda falls, and this Sandman standing right behind her is like, I goddamn hate technology!
Yeah, and she crumbles and slides at your feet, Snowball, as Steel is dead.
Alright.
Snowball will basically turn back to Risky and just point at the lark and be like, Risky, look after him, okay? And Snowball is
on
going
it.
to very quickly run in between Waifu and Sandman and looking at Waifu.
Oh yeah, he's not out of danger.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Just looking at Waifu and being like, are you in there? Hello? No more danger. No more danger. We are safe.
Whoa, Betsy. Whoa!
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Risk. So we'll keep it in initiative order for a minute. Risky, what are you doing?
Watching Snowball
Oh,
run.
wait a minute. I'm sorry. I goofed that up because it was Sandman that just killed Steel, so it would be Waifu's turn. I'm sorry, Risky.
Oh no. Okay.
Waifu.
So in that moment, it's basically the hidden blade goes away, but basically her arm was still up with the sword that Snowball tossed. She takes it to double hand the katana.
Oh, I've made this so much worse.
And she gets into position. And all you hear is new target acquired. And she's going to basically try to go forward to slice
As is
Sandman.
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
Make that attack.
Oh god.
His character arc.
I'm so sorry.
Oh man, this is.
What's the for this particular? Because I'm using a different weapon. I just realized I don't know the stats on this weapon.
But it's a D8 for damage. It's a D10 for damage when you hold it in both hands. It ignores resistance, and it would be a Dex.
17 to hit.
You hit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits.
So you said 1d8.
1d8 damage.
Okay.
The katana.
Dex is your
Not too bad.
modifier. Dex plus your proficiency.
Let's see.
You just double check your class to make sure you can do
Oh, that's correct. Okay, I did do that right.
Your proficiencies are melee weapons, yeah.
Mhm.
So Dex plus
Oh
proficiency.
boy.
That's not horrible. It's 7 points of damage.
Did you roll D10 on that?
1d10.
Yeah, D10 for
Oh,
two
oh,
handed.
Yeah, because he has that two-handed.
Two-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. Pray for Sandman or Snowball. I forgot who's in front.
Oh, yeah. Order of operations. You hit me.
Yep.
9?
9 points.
Oh.
9 points.
Ooh.
Oh no, this is.
Well, waifu's not. Waifu's.
Yeah.
But player is
9
like,
points
ow.
to Sandman.
Yeah.
9 points.
Good. Wait, 9? Oh, that's.
House Sandman or House? No, sorry,
Was it?
it's Snowball that you hit. So Snowball
yeah.
took 9 points.
You let me get in the way. Okay, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
was it 7? Did 17 hit you though?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, I don't know why I thought you were higher than me. Okay.
9 points of damage, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Fine,
just basically
that's
she just brings it across, basically the chest.
Wham.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used her bonus action to retract her hidden blade, so she is staying put.
Okay. Snowball's turn.
Okay. Yeah, Snowball's just like, "Ah! Ah! Ah." And yeah, I guess Snowball is going to try to he will basically take the origami flower off his lapel. And he's gonna try and bring up an arm in case he tries to strike again so he can block it, but he'll hold the origami flower up to waifu. And it's just gonna be like, look, we are friends, see, you made this. And I guess that's maybe a persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah.
Sure, cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to use an advantage because I don't have a bonus.
Yeah,
for that.
and it's going to be a straight roll because of the werewolf mode.
Oh, yep, sweet. Okay. Oh boy, 4.
Oh. That didn't work.
Nope.
Is that Snowball's turn?
Yes. As a bonus action, I have a nano pack on me. Would I be able to reach behind me and kind of like jab Sandy with it?
Is Sandy nearby? I didn't look.
He got right in front of me.
Yeah, I
okay.
dove in between the two of them, so I tried to like sandwich
Only
myself
reason
in.
why I didn't take that full damage.
Sure.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead,
yeah, I'm
Sandy.
just like pop the top off an EPP and it'd reach behind me.
Yeah.
How much is that healing for?
2d4 plus 2, so I rolled 7 points of healing.
Thank you. 8.
All right. Risky, you are up. You just saw waifu just strike Snowball.
Yeah, definitely seeing that happen. Risky is going to pull the guitar and start trying to initiate the whatever the code is that he developed to try to deactivate the werewolf protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to make a hacking roll to see if I can stop waifu from doing something terrible.
And based on your connection with waifu, I think we determined that has advantage.
Okay.
And that was
Fantastic.
against waifu. Do you remember if that was against your fortitude or mind?
I believe it was fortitude.
I think
if
it
I'm
was.
Not mistaken.
Yeah, so you'll make a fortitude save against Risky's roll.
Okay. Come on, dice. Don't fail me now. That's a 12.
I rolled a 13.
Oh,
Oh, I always thought you were gonna roll higher than that. I was like, 13's low. This is great. Oh,
so Risky, as you're trying to get into the coding, you're having a hard time lining up on the algorithm.
Shit, no, God, no. Shit, it's not working. Concentrate. Try again.
Sandy.
Hi. I need you to confirm a few truths in this particular scene.
Okay.
Sandman has witnessed Waifu go ballistic before and attack Snowball before, correct?
Yeah.
Sandman told Snowball that if he did not control Waifu next time this happened, he would do what he needed to do, right?
I do recall that, yeah.
And we are currently in the middle of no one being able to control Waifu.
For the last 12 seconds, it hasn't, or last, say, minute, it hasn't gone well.
Sandman is going to run away from the group as fast as he can, using all of his actions to run away.
Okay, so you have a couple of options for your direction to go. You can try to get one of the bay doors open and go out into the underground garage. You can go back into the R&D location, or you can move as far as possible within the bay away from everybody.
Shit. Sandman is going to go back into R&D.
Okay.
And when he's in R&D, he will pull out his defunct cop badge that he keeps underneath his shirt. He will drop all weapons. He will just put his hands up and stay on his knees because he knows what's about to come.
Okay.
But
All right, so you move back. All right.
Situation.
All right, so Sandman moves out, back into the hallway where you all had egressed into this location. Ingressed, I guess, and that takes us back to Waifu.
okay. And Snowball is still in front, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Unfortunately, she would try to strike again.
Okay.
Because the target is not eliminated.
Right.
However, that's only a 10 to hit.
Okay.
Aha!
All right, so Snowball, you managed to deflect
At
it this
my hand.
time.
Ugh.
Yes. Yes.
She is going to, when she misses, she's going to basically kind of almost like backflip to try to exit in the direction that Sandman just headed in.
Snap, are you chasing him?
She's running in that direction. So it's not necessary. It's like basically to try, like there's no place really to hide in that position. So she's basically running where like towards where there would be.
You have 45 feet of movement right now because of your situation. Let me guesstimate what that distance is. You can catch Sandy if that's what you're intending to do.
As a reaction, can I try and stop her?
Do you have a legit reaction that would allow you to do something like that?
I'm going to punch her in the back of the head.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try.
He should have a reaction for her leaving
That is
the
true.
space.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
I did leave the space.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah. So
by
she
that,
does that backflip, and then she starts going.
So he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, okay."
Yeah, because her head is definitely not facing you.
Yeah.
So
all right.
clear
All
shot.
right. Cool. I'm going to use my last advantage.
Do it.
Come on. Oh, actual 20.
Oh.
Oh,
But also,
knock
oh no.
me out. Knock me out.
Roll it.
Okay, all
Roll
right.
those
Oh
dice.
boy.
Woo!
And you're still
Um,
furied, I think.
Yeah, I am. Oh, that is. Oh, okay. So that's 11 plus
Oof.
4. So 15 plus another 2 is 17.
She's down.
Whoa.
Wow.
So yeah, basically he's just like, oh no. It's like, wham.
And she
Right
Basically,
to the back of the head.
yeah. It's
Fucking
you
cool.
basically punched. It's like basically like punching metal, Just
Yep.
was it with your hand that has the cybernetics?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just metal and metal, and
Just
so basically,
clang.
yeah, it's like the back of her head gets smashed in, but she literally, it's almost like just like imagine just a mannequin just
Oh.
falling over, and she
Yeah.
just lands face down, does
Yeah.
not move. That's it.
Brilliant.
As that happens, Snowball will like catch her just before she hits the floor and hike her onto her shoulder and just look at Sandy and be like, Sandy, we have to go.
Sandy booked it out of there.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
Okay. All right. So that was a reaction
Yep.
on Waifu's move, and it is Snowball's actual turn.
Okay, yeah.
And
so,
I think your fatigue has just kicked in.
Yep. So like get her onto the shoulder, and he's like, oh, okay. Oh. So he has her draped over the shoulder, but is also like sinking onto one knee and is looking up like, Sandy! Sandy! Hey! We got to leave. Turning into a very tired Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's go! Come on! We got to get to
The chopper!
I knew it.
Sandy! Don't leave me! That's all
Is
he can
that-
do.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Risky.
Oh Jesus. Risky's gonna stand up and pull the lark to his feet.
Mhm.
And he's going to check on the ETA quick. Is there some way he can check on the ETA of their exfil?
Your smarter move would be to open the bay doors and start moving that direction, honestly.
I will go to the bay doors and I will open the bay doors.
Yeah. Just hit the button, punch the button, and the doors start to lift.
Done.
And when they lift, they open up on an underground parking garage, basically. It's not a garage, it's like an underground. Well, it would be a garage for the trucks that are coming in and dropping off, deliveries, and if they're, so there's some like vacated vehicles, what am I trying to say? Moving trucks in the area. But also moving in your direction, coming down the ramp, are headlights as this van that looks like a 1970 mystery van
Yeah.
comes rattling down the ramp towards the loading
Love
dock.
Is it the mystery machine?
Yeah. Zoinks! I think we took a wrong turn, Scooter.
Jinkies!
Risky's just gonna look over at Snowball. Our ride is here. Get Sandman. We gotta get the fuck out. And then he's gonna start walking towards the vehicle.
Yeah,
with
okay.
Lark.
And Lark is right on your heel. Yeah, right on your hip. Sandman, as you have moved into back into the R&D hallway, you see figures coming down at the far end of the hallway toward you. One of them looks like some corporate manager dude. One of them looks like maybe light security. And one of them has like a bush hat with one flap pinned up on one side and is wearing like bush fatigues and is carrying a big weapon. And you know that is, what was his name? Sorry.
It's Stephen Gerwin.
Yeah.
It is
Fuck.
Gerald K., the retirement
Oh,
officer.
Yeah, the
Gerald.
retirement officer. Fuck.
Very
Yeah.
good.
All right.
Sandman, without any weapons, his hands up, stands there and allows them to come to him. And as they come, he says, before you hit me, I have a lot of information on a rival's tech, and I know where it is and who took it.
Okay.
Sandman will fully surrender to the corporate stooges.
All right. Sandman gives himself up, and as you do that, the guy with the bush hat says to the manager guy and the other armed dude, "Stay with him," and moves on past you. Right on through. As the rest of you hustle and load up in the van, there's a shot that ricochets off the door. And just as you get the door slammed, the van peels off. And as you look back, you see this figure run into the bay. Bush hat, khaki fatigues. Takes one more aim, shoots. Oh, got it. Pierces the back window.
Oh no.
And it hits Snowball.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine. That's totally fine.
Wait, would it hit waifu because waifu is actually incapacitated? So should I be rolling
No.
death saving throws?
No,
Currently?
you were knocked out.
You were knocked out. It was non-lethal.
It was a non-lethal. Okay, I was like because that was my full amount. Okay.
All right, Sandy, are you still furied? No, you're
No.
no. That is 9 points of ballistic, but I think you have armor, so reduced to 7.
Yep. 7. Yep.
As the shot does hit you and sits you down.
Yep.
The waifu's laid out on the floor, risky, and
Okay.
and the van screeches out into the busy streets of District 2, which are much easier to navigate, and hurtles to the southern part of San Francisco. Okay. We have a split party situation.
Oh man, we sure do.
Sandman, you are collected by security and taken in for interrogation. So we'll get back to you in a moment. The rest of the group, the van, takes some time to travel through the city as it moves towards whatever destination has been arranged for you all. I think you're all wounded at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty beat up. And
Very much so.
gotcha. All right. As you pull up, the van starts to slow down, and you pull into pulls over into the driveway curb. And once again, you see the familiar silver limo. And a stern-looking figure in black attire, sunglasses over his stoic expression, and a crop of black hair framing his face, stands by outside the limo. And it's clearly Cherry's limo. And the van pulls up, and you throw open the door, and the figure steps forward from the limousine expectantly, and the lark climbs out and moves in his direction. And the guy takes the lark by the arm and leads him toward the limo. And from an external speaker, Cherry's voice goes, "Transferring your funds now, chickadees. Well done. Maybe we'll visit you again. Moi, little crows." And it seems that Cherry is happy to be back on top. And the stern figure and the lark climb inside the limo, shut the doors, and the vehicle climbs into the overhead traffic. Your HUDs light up, notifying of the transfer of funds. 275,000 longs. Well, at least for Risky. In hindsight, it never feels like enough. Life is expensive in 2185, cheap as it is. So there you are in some part of District 4. The guy in the van that brought you here says, "You need a lift somewhere? Or you look pretty beat up. You want me to take you to the hospital?"
Risky. I don't know where Sandy is. I couldn't see him.
I can't track him either. His comms are down.
Well, how much longer will our comms be out?
That's a great question for the game master.
Yeah, probably another 20 minutes.
I think
Okay, let's go somewhere safe. We need to. Waifu needs to rest. And once my comms are up, do you remember the businessman in the same room as the lab? Do you remember?
yeah, we went into the lab. Lark came with us. There was, yeah, you knew them. I mean, it was
Okay, so
weird.
that was. It turns out I did know that person, and once my comms are back up, I may be able to contact that person and see if they can find a way to get to Sandy, or know where Sandy is, or possibly find a way to get Sandy out.
I think that's the best course of action. We find a place to lay low. We see if we can fix up waifu. My God, he just kind of like looks her over the damage. We've got to get somewhere quick.
The entire back of her head is like caved in.
Yeah.
So it's just like a moon shape.
Like this
The
is not
size of Snowball's fist.
this is not something that can be fixed with coding. This is more. I'm gonna think of.
If we get some rest, it's a long shot, but Yelena could help. Absolutely.
That's the answer then.
But for now, let's get some rest and get the comms back up.
Yeah, I agree.
You still have
Where's
your capsule apartment?
Yeah, we do. We have that one.
is it safe?
Honestly, risky. I don't think anywhere is safe at the moment.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, it's all we got.
Yeah.
We'll tell the driver.
Yeah, I'll take you where
Take
you
us-
need to go.
Take us to the flat.
Oh,
I'll
yeah, it's not
I'll
far
send
away.
him the coordinates.
Okay.
As
So
we're in
you-
the car, I'd like to try to run a scan on waifu's system, knowing that I can't fix the mechanical damage, but maybe just seeing if the operating system is still online, if there's anything that's being, any tasks that are being executed right now.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Snowball is sitting like cross-legged with waifu on her back, like with her head in his lap,
Hmm.
just like stroking her hair and leaning in and being like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
I'm going to use an advantage from our chat. Thank you, guys.
Did anybody grab the sword, by the way?
She still had it.
Ooh, there we go.
Well, she would
24.
have dropped it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would have grabbed that for sure.
24.
Yeah, you get in there. By and large, the operating system's still good. There's been some structural damage, and obviously it affected the consciousness aspect of waifu. The damage does appear to be largely cosmetic, though, as far as the punch to the head. But it will take some sort of a ripper doc or somebody to, tap that back into place and get in there and make sure there's no actual damage. So there's actually some work that probably needs to be done.
Is the werewolf protocol still active?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to shut that down.
Oh, you mean like active as if she came to consciousness, or
Like
I
if
thought you meant
she came to consciousness, would she be in werewolf protocol?
Gotcha.
Or that's what I'm trying to ascertain here.
I would say it's a little hard to tell, but with that roll, you go ahead and shut down the algorithm anyway.
Okay. All right.
The algorithm. Yeah.
It seems like most of the systems are intact, but this structural damage, she's going to be looking a little rough for a while. So Yelena, if she can help with that, that's the best move.
All right.
So we'll
We'll
do
get back
that.
to the apartment, start to piece yourself back together. Sandy. Sandman, you're taken in by security that looks extremely rattled. And they start questioning you mercilessly. What are you doing here? Who are you with? What was your part? You know, you've got a badge. You know, you're representing PD. And while they're going through that part of it, PD does show up as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the officers that show up, let's see. One of them knows you, one of them doesn't. And it's like, what are you doing down here? You look bad. What have you been into?
I infiltrated a group of runners. Tried to roll with them for a quite bit of time. Discovered that they had possession of a weapon developed by a rival corporation that they could not control. Once I got too far, too deep, too dangerous, as you still see him covered in blood, I decided to burn myself. I know who did it. I know where they're at. I know their accomplices.
Hey, all right, well, we'll have to take you in.
Yeah, clearly.
You know, yeah, but you know how this works. You know how this works. So,
Yeah.
put your hands behind your back, please. We're gonna have to do this the right way.
He does not fight them.
All right. So you get arrested. You know, the guy that knows you puts his hand on your shoulder. Man, you probably should have stayed retired.
I tried. I really, really fucking tried.
It's no, I know. All right. So you managed to get that far, get down, get booked, and you'll sit for a while. The rest of you get back to the apartment, and by that time, your comms are back and functioning. Waifu, if you want to make a fortitude check to see if you regain consciousness, you can go ahead and do that.
The net one.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're
four?
out. You are out. Yeah, you're out for a little while.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
I do have a healing action that I've only used once that I can use twice. So I'll try use my tech to heal her.
okay,
if I
go
can.
ahead and heal her.
All right. Send out some heal bots. That will be a total of 7 hit points. Hey, waifu. Hey, are you there?
Do I need to roll to see what's like which version
No,
is present?
no. Risky shut down the werewolf.
Oh, it's shut down for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
Hey, are you there? Can you hear my voice? Everything's okay. We're all okay.
Relax.
Hey,
Did it happen again?
it did happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Snowball.
It was helpful, to be fair.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a cut. It's okay.
Where is Sandman? Did I hurt
There's-
Sandman?
There's that. No.
No.
Different
Why
strategies.
is he not here?
I'm not sure. He went to try something else. But don't worry. We will try to find him.
Knowing Sandman, he is doing what he needs to do to stay alive. He's gonna be okay.
My sister Yelena, she was there.
She was there.
Yeah. She was the businessman when we picked up the lark. She was the
Did
businessman.
I hurt Yelena too?
No,
Oh,
no. You only cut Snowball. it is fine. It's fine. It's
It's
okay.
not fine.
No, okay, it's not fine, but I understand. Okay, is we are learning, we are working through some things, all of us.
It's true.
But I'm going to call Yelena. Uh, I'm going to see if she can help. She is very, very smart. Hopefully she knows where Sandy is, and she can hopefully fix, repair you, help you get better.
You're a little
She can
dinged up.
fix me.
You're a little dinged
can-
up, but it's mostly cosmetic. Like, ooh, it can be fixed. Your programming is intact. The systems are good. We ran a scan to make sure, and we get this figured out. We find Sandman. We get the repairs you need. We have money now to do this.
Yeah. Let
So
me.
she can fix my programming, so this doesn't happen again.
Maybe,
Right?
hopefully. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, waifu, you've been through a lot. Okay, we all have been through a lot. Why don't you and Risky sit here, relax? I will go and talk to Yelena. Just relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. It will be fine. Okay. You too. You okay?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You rest. I will go and call Yelena.
Hey, I'm gonna follow Snowball like to the door or whatever. Hey, Snowball, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting us out of there.
I didn't get all of us out. But
We finished the
hopefully.
job, and Sandy is gonna be okay.
I am worried. I just want to check to make sure he is okay. I know he is a lot stronger than he looks. But
Yeah, we need to find out what happened to him, no doubt about it. But I just have faith, have hope.
yeah. You go get some rest with wife. She needs cheering up.
All right, let us know what you find.
I will. And yeah, he'll put his hand on Risky's shoulder before he leaves, and he's like, "I'm proud of you. Good work."
Thanks. Be safe.
You too.
And Risky will head back to the room. Hey, I'll sit down next to waifu. Look, everything is going to be fine. We're going to figure out what it is that causes this anomaly.
Waifu, as she lifts her head, you see where the liquid that kind of came out, that is the equivalent of her tears, it almost, because it's so thick, because of the fact that she's crying heavily, it's just kind of staying in one place. So it's just kind of attached. So it's this kind of just liquid that is now kind of oozing, but very slowly down her face.
Risky's just going to reach up and just kind of like brush the tears away. Hey, it's going to be okay. We made it through this. We can find a solution.
But Sandy isn't here.
Don't worry about it. Snowball knows how to fix these things. He's going to find out what happened to Sandy. He's going to talk to his sister, and everything is going to work out. It has to work out. And now we have the funds, like we've been trying the whole time to get enough longs to get rid of whatever it is. Now we know what it is. It's this werewolf protocol.
When will it stop? I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. I don't want to hurt you.
He's going to reach up and give her a hug. And then as he releases, he's like, look at me. I'm fine. We saved someone's life together as a team. There's something that has caused a glitch that is almost impossible to control, but it doesn't mean that you're broken. This is something that can be fixed. You're not broken. Look at you. You have a huge heart. You care about people. I've been meaning to tell you something for a long time, and I don't know if this is a good time or a bad time or what the hell I'm doing, but you look around, everything is synthetic or crafted or made, but it's all still real. And the emotions that I'm feeling for you are real too. And I can't imagine not having you around. I love you, waifu, and I will do anything to make this right. Do you trust me?
With my whole being, I trust you.
He's going to lean in at that point and just kiss her on the lips.
She returns the kiss deeply. While the dogs are barking outside.
Gold-plated inspiration for everyone. Meanwhile, Sandy, you spend quite a bit of time at the police station. You are interviewed by the chief. You are put through a moderate level of the ringer. The internal affairs gets involved and is like, are you out there impersonating as an officer now? You know, all this kind of stuff. So you find yourself on a couple different tracks of trouble follow-up. The chief comes back around and says, DA, set your bail at 50 grand if you want to go home. And we'll just bring you back around when we need you.
Did he also get the 27?
Yes. When your Toms came back, you had 275,000 new longs in your account.
Yeah, no, we'll just pay that.
All right. So yeah, you pay bail. And you can decide where you want to go from there. If you want to go back to the apartment, or if you've got another place you want to go to, if you're going to go to the bar. We'll just be pleased as shit to see you there.
Sandy essentially burned his entire team. He told them everything he's learned. He told them Risky's actual name, where he's from, waifu, where she was, where she belongs. He doesn't know that much about Snowball, but he tells them he has a connection to Yelena. He burns the whole crew for a $50,000 bond, which is pretty much a slap on the wrist in this particular group. What Sandman will do is he will find a bar in like District 2 or 1 that's small but has cheap but good drinks. And he's just going to sit there and try to figure out what's next. Because, man, is he too old for this.
I'm going to say two things. First of all, before you leave, Gerald K. comes in through the outdoor and stops you and says, well, I guess you rolled over pretty good on them, huh? They brought me in to figure things out. Appreciate the information.
Yeah, you're welcome. If it makes you feel better, I did give them several chances to do what I thought was the right thing.
Well, you know, the right thing is subjective. He says, let me give you this. He offers you a credit chip. It's got 10 grand on it. Go get yourself a nice dinner. I appreciate the lead.
He'll take the chip.
All right. The second thing I want to tell you is when you head out, you end up not being able to get in anywhere in the first or second district because you're all messed up.
Yep.
You end up at a third District 3 place. It's still not bad. It's comfortable and it's more affordable than those districts anyway.
Yep.
That's where you spend a good chunk of the rest of your day. Snowball. Were you going to go call Yelena now?
Yeah, as soon as the comms come back up. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Comms have been up for a little while now. So you all you talk to Risky and you step out to give Yelena a call.
Yeah. And I'll try and call her on like I'll try and call a secret
Mhm.
line, like a very secure line.
Yeah. She picks up immediately. Oh, thank God, Snowball. I've been trying. I didn't want to leave messages because I didn't want you to get, to have any sort of link, but I've been trying to call. You wouldn't know, but.
Are you safe? Are you safe?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you safe? I heard that it was a real shit show there.
It was.
You
Steel.
killed our security guy.
Yeah. We did, and we also killed Steel.
Yes, you did.
Um.
That's most
Okay.
impressive, by the way. I'm very that right there, especially makes Yelena very proud.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. It was a team effort.
Oh,
Everyone-
for sure. Yes,
Everybody
absolutely.
did really well.
No, but
but-
it's shown your growth. It's shown your growth. I'm sorry, Snowball. I keep cutting you off. I just want you to know I recognize this, what you did. Well done.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure what happened to Sandman. He went
Oh,
back into the facility.
The police department came and took him away.
Oh, is he alive?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he's very much alive. He didn't look so great, but, he's a bit beat up and injured, but the police took him away. He seems fine.
Okay. Right. Well, okay, if the police took him, then it might be easier to track him down. Another thing, the werewolf protocol kicked in again, and Waifu lost control, and it's still very difficult to shut it down. I had to put her out of commission temporarily. And she's pretty messed up. So I was wondering if you or somebody you trust could help first fix her, rebuild her. She's got a few dents and bruises. But also if you know of someone who might be able to work around this protocol. I mean, if I'm around when she loses it, we can kind of handle that. I can take it.
Sure.
But
Sure. Little brother, let me tell you something. I know people who would very much like the opportunity to look at that code and understand it. Now, let me preface, it will be expensive, but I have some ideas.
okay.
And the cosmetic and the physical damage, that's just part of it. That's fine. But if you're safe, if everyone is safe,
Yeah.
give me a couple of days, and I'll see if I can get you more information.
Okay.
I think I know the right people, though. I think I know the right people. They'll be very interested. Yes, this is who did you say this? This was the company.
Houston Dynamics.
Oh, little brother, this is like an early Christmas present.
Yelena, I have to admit, I get a little worried when you laugh like that, but I just want to say that I just want her and Risky to be safe and happy. I want them to have a good life.
You're so
think they want-
big-hearted.
Well, I don't think they want to be in this sort of business. Me,
Hold up.
I can, but so
I mean, they are
please.
young, sure, but they have, if they are done with their education and they have no other training. But that this is not Yelena's problem. if Snowball wishes this, Elena will get you information. I will tell you as much as I can, and I'll try to negotiate the fairest price, and we'll get this figured out for you and for them and for me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
And then you have to go see Mama.
yes. Yes. Yes, we do. We do. If maybe once she is fixed up and a bit better, maybe we'll go stay out there for a bit, just to kind of get away from it.
That's a good idea.
Mm.
And I won't be able to go to see her anyway, so you'll have to go for me, for now.
Okay.
But I don't know how long this will take either, so.
Of course. I understand. I just, I want to make sure they are okay.
Yeah.
And I worry now that we are all. It feels like a victory, yes, but it feels like we have, we have jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. So.
Well, from my perspective, that because you're okay, and what I learned when I was at Kanmazawa today, from the frying pan into the fire means you're doing good. You're doing the job. You got paid, I assume. You did. You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We just lived today.
Yeah, that is a good way to put it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, be safe, Yelena, please.
Of course. I will be back in touch very soon.
Okay.
All right, brother. Love you.
All right. Love you too.
All right. You head back to the apartment.
Yeah. I'll go back in and so long as Risky and Waifu aren't too in flagrante, if they are, then I will be like, oh, sorry. But if not, it depends. Are you two decent, or are you just making out on the bed? What's happening?
It was a tender moment of a shared kiss, really. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
not full.
That's it. I mean, you're young,
Usage of the thing. No.
Okay. Yes. Well, yeah.
That's for later.
If you're relatively decent, then Snowball will come in.
Yeah. Come on in.
Yeah, and give Waifu just a big hug. Just a big hug, and just say everything is going to be okay. Okay.
Thank you, Snowball.
Yeah.
Risky
He will
me.
lean down.
Risky loves me. I love Risky.
Well,
Yep.
Well,
it's the thing now. I guess.
I am very pleased.
I love you too, but different.
Yeah, that's cool. I love you too, Waifu. I was going to teach you actually. There is a term in Polish. When we first met Yelena, she said it. The term is mój ukochany. And it is Polish, mój ukochany. Ukochany is beloved. So mój ukochany is my beloved. And there are so many ways. There's kochie, there's lube, there's so many words. But mój ukochany means my beloved.
I like that.
Yeah, it is good. Now, okay, so Yelena says Sandy has been taken by the police, which means he's alive. Okay? Which means Kan Mizawa hasn't killed him yet. So we could try to find him. Maybe Risky, you could check police records, see if anything pops up like that. But
Absolutely.
Yelena's very, very keen to help. She will make everything better. Waifu, if anyone can find a way for us to deal with this appropriately, it would be Yelena. It will take some time, but
Understood.
But it will also be expensive. So just be aware of that. And this is going to sound crazy, but maybe we should lay low for a bit. And I was thinking possibly we get out of the city and we can go see Mama
Visit Mama?
Stay there for a few days. It has been so long. I need to see her, and she would love to meet you.
Sounds like a great idea.
I would like that very much. Thank you.
Okay. Well, but we have a lot of things on the plate to deal with. Oh, okay.
As you're chilling, and as you have come to this arrangement, and hopeful that you can find Sandy and get that all squared away, Risky, your comms light up again, and it's Klitsch.
I gotta take this. Excuse me for a minute, and he'll answer the call.
Risky, where have you been? I called you already like 2 hours ago.
Dude, chill. Look, some shit, man.
Okay.
You know me. I don't say it unless I mean it. Some serious shit. You're gonna get them out. You're gonna get an earful because I've got some stories. What's the update on this record gig?
Yeah, you're not going to believe this. We got a record gig. Some guy named Chaz Richter gave us a deal.
Whoa,
and that's where we're going to end this series.
Sweet.
Full circle.
Full circle.
He's a fan. He was a fan.
The fan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He got the
It's all
T-shirt. He got
because
the
of those
pin.
buttons.
Yeah, the buttons.
Pins, enamel pins.
That sales pitch.
Oh my god. Sandwiches and music. We got it made. That was awesome. I'm in awe of this. The last hour of this game has been some of the most fantastic role playing that I've experienced. So thank you. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm in awe. I don't even know what to say. Ty, great story. So much fun.
Yeah.
I loved playing a character that's different from what I normally play with. Anyways, thank you so much. Let's go around the table and have people say whatever they want. This is kind of emotional because this is the finale. I know. I'll pass it to Udahime.
Well, again, I just want to thank you, Ty. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much to just these amazing players. Like, you guys are just absolutely amazing. And I'm just like blown away by how awesome this has all been. I'm horrible at finale. sorry that I'm like already messing up big time. But seriously, this has been absolutely amazing, and I just loved getting a chance to explore this Carbon2185 world, and also these characters with you guys. This was just such a fun ride. Yes, hello everyone. I'm Utahime. I have played your totally real girl waifu, who is hopefully going to have some changes if there's a season 2, and not be so interesting when she shifts gears. But yes, other than that, you can follow me at UTAHIME, Utahime Cosplay, pretty much everywhere except on the app formerly known as Twitter. You can find me at Brianna DaCosta there. As the name suggests, I am a cosplayer. I'm also too a host. I host panels and events, and I also too am up to lots of tabletop shenanigans. And soon I'm gonna also this fall be stepping into the GM seat myself.
Ooh,
so stay tuned for that fun stuff that's going to be coming in the fall. But otherwise this summer, super busy. This is the con season, you guys. So San Diego Comic-Con, you can see me and Lamar. We're going to be jumping into some Cyberpunk again. Just a little bit different with Cyberpunk Red. So we're doing an actual play at San Diego Comic-Con on Thursday. There's an amazing panel that I'm going to be a part of on Friday about character creation and kind of what goes into that for tabletop role-playing games. And then there's a really awesome event that kind of brings a lot of tabletop people together in one space to mingle and connect. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're there, I have all the information posted on my socials. So please, I would love to see you guys there. And I will probably be bringing some cosplays. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And then of course, Gen Con, I totally missed the announcement went up. I am going to be working with Chaosium along with my partner, Andrew Landy. We will be there at the special events room where we're going to party like it's 1924, people. And it's going to get weird.
Fun.
So definitely,
Oh.
please check it out. There's some fun surprises. Can't reveal. So please check it out. There you have a lot of different things going on that weekend. So yeah, just check Chaosium for all of the fun stuff that's basically going to be happening throughout the week. And other than that, just follow my socials. You'll see some more stuff. Really excited about some things that are coming up, but I can't say anything yet. So stay tuned.
Ooh, yes,
And I'll stop
cliffhanger.
talking now because I'm going to get sad thinking about the fact that it's the end.
No. We still have a serious sandwich follow-up at some point. That's got to happen. Yeah. Let's kick it over to the man with the biggest yawns, Lamar the con guy.
This is so much fun. Thank you for letting me play a neutral evil character at the end of the game.
That was awesome.
Ice Cube had feelings about police, but everyone, my name is Lamar the Con Guy, Lemar, the Con Guy. You can find me on all social medias made before 2023. Anything after was a fad that no one wanted to keep up with anyway. I am also getting busy as crap, mostly following Utahime and watching her do a bunch of cool stuff. But I also decide to do my own things every once in a while. I will also be doing Cyberpunk Red at San Diego Comic-Con, 11 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning on
10 o'clock.
Thursday.
We're playing siblings, by the way. Siblings.
On Thursday,
Oh,
playing
fun.
Siblings. So, you know, from hate to love. I'm also doing a panel called Improvising Speechcraft, Hosting and Moderation in Pop Culture. That's a mouthful.
Wow.
Happening at 7 p.m. on Thursday. And then there is a TTRPG networking event run by Creative Symbol on Saturday. That's all for San Diego Comic-Con. For Gen Con, I am going to be judging and doing about 10 to 15 minutes of stand-up comedy for the Nerd Cred comedy auditions and finals. Details are on the site. I think it's free to show up for the audition and possibly get this. I'm not running it. It's one of the few comedy competitions at a show I'm not actually running. I just get to be at it. So come do that. And I'm also trying to find a good place to set up my rogue karaoke stuff. I am bringing karaoke to Gen Con whether they accept it or not. So enjoy that, convention runners. I'll also be at Cyberpunk Con at the end of August, doing things about more comedy, more gaming, karaoke panels, and stuff like that. And that is everything that I currently remember that I am definitely doing. I'm in some one-shots coming up, but I forgot those details. I think I'm in a long game coming up, but I forgot those details.
A lot of details to keep track of, is what I'm starting to think.
I need an assistant.
Yes, you do. That's exactly what. That was my point.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy an assistant, an intern. It's, you know what? It's for experience. It's getting getting experience. You know, in the biz.
How to be a con person?
You want to be the con guy? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, con guy. You could do like a whole training course. You know what I mean? Like how, dude? There might be something there. Let's kick it over to Alan. Alan, so glad you were with us, my friend. That was fun.
What an absolute joy this has been. Thank you. Thank you, Dave, for inviting me on to join part of this Guild Superior nonsense. It was super fun. Ty, what a joy. What an absolute joy this was. I love this game. You all are so good. You all are so good. I can't wait until Snowball finds out he was betrayed by Sandman.
Oh,
It's gonna be the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's gonna be fun. It's been so great. It's been so great playing this. I look forward to it every single time. But yes, I am. It's me, Alan Henry. I'm a very strange person. I do a lot of performance capture. I was King Kong and the Scar King and the Cocaine Bear, and a number of Avengers and supervillains and all sorts. And you know, I play a lot of tabletop RPGs, and I'm a super duper nerd. And the next con I'm in is Grand Rapids Comic Con in November. But should anyone want me at any other cons, feel free to just contact the con and hassle them. Because then they'll ask me and I'll be like, oh, let me pencil you in. No, I won't be. I'll be like, yes, please invite me. That'll be good. Yeah, I really hope we get to do more of this because this has been fantastic. And yeah, who knows what the future holds, right? Who knows? Who knows?
That's right.
So hopefully I can, you know, stack the deck in my favor and get dealt a winning hand. That'll be great. But yeah, that's me.
Thank you so much for being here. And last but not least, the guy who set up all the pieces for us to play with, DungeonMisterTy. Thank you, sir. What a great, awesome game.
Thank you. Yes, we live today. We live today. No, this you all had me going because you went from A to Z, like today, A to Z. Yeah, I had DC-30 weapons caches and cool rooms that did stuff and
No way.
And well, sure. I mean, it's 34 rooms.
We just walked.
We just walked right
What is it, bro? When we're gonna get out?
Hey, we had work to do.
You know what?
Yeah. We
Blowing
went in
holes in
research,
people's
an
stomachs
R&D
and backs.
facility.
Yeah.
And a timer, and a timer, by the way. There was a timer. We're like,
There's a
okay.
timer.
Clever, very
Yeah.
clever.
This was awesome, and it really, yeah, congratulations to the cast for pulling this together the way you did at the end. Like Dave said, that last hour especially was super intense. It was my supreme pleasure to just watch you all, as Dave said again, knock the things down that I had put in front of you to do.
Literally.
So I'm always happy to do this, and really hope to play with you all again soon, and many times in this life. Meanwhile, I am DungeonMisterTy on the socials. I am the founder of Adventure Sling Productions. And as I teased last week, we did release our first audio drama podcast, The Chronicles of Nephis, which is a New of Arden set dramatic soul play podcast. The first episode is out there, episode 0. It is on the website, adventuresling.com or Podbean or Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcasts from. In addition to the Adventure Sling podcast, which has all kinds of fun, cool people on it that we've talked to over the last couple of years. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking forward to a fairly low-key summer, and then I will be at Big Bad Con in October. And somewhere in there, updates for New of Arden game itself will be coming along until it is actually manifested in the whole real world as a thing that you all can get in your hands if you want it. So that's where I'm at right now. Yes.
We want it.
I am ready, but yeah, that's me for now. Thank you so much for coming along on this ride.
Oh my God, what a fantastic game it was. Thanks everybody who from the chat who participated. A lot of help was wagered and it paid off. We did not all die in a horrible TPK with your help. So thank you everybody for being part of this. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye. I have a feeling we will see these faces and perhaps these characters again. The story is definitely not over. So looking forward to see if there's a chapter 2. See you later, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.